For at least 27 years, the Quincy Police Department has had a requirement to go out and do a neighborhood canvass whenever we have a permit that's issued or that's being sought for live entertainment in the city of Quincy. A neighborhood canvass has to be done any resident within 300 feet of the location of the live entertainment license. So in some instances, it could be as few as 5 to 10 residences, and other instances, like when we have a concert at 4th and Main, there's about 250 doors that we have to knock on to ask residents whether or not they're in favor of the live entertainment license. In my 27 years, I'm aware of one time when the city council denied a live entertainment permit, and that's because specifically yours truly was told to go out and find enough residents to say they didn't want an event to occur. So frankly, it's a waste of our time to go out. No one answers the door anymore. Everybody knows that. They certainly don't answer the door when a cop's knocking on it. So we get literally less than a 10% response rate anyway, anytime that we go out. And just as an example, and we had this a couple of years ago, I'm not going to speak to whether or not we're going to have concerts at 4th and Main, okay? But we had a number of people who were against the concerts at 4th and Main from the Lincoln Douglas building, and the permit was approved anyway, which is fine, and you have that right to do that. But we also got numerous complaints from people who lived miles away from 4th and Main because they said the music was too loud, and those people have no voice in whether or not their live entertainment license or the permit is approved. So what we would like to do is do away with the requirement for a neighborhood canvass, give our folks the opportunity to do what they should be doing, which is going out and investigating crimes, and then we can look back at complaints for various locations, for various events, and if there have been past complaints for either an event location or an event organizer, we can make the council aware of those complaints and let you consider that when you choose whether or not to approve a live entertainment permit. So going forward, what we'd like to do is amend this portion of the ordinance to read, the investigation report should include prior complaints made by neighbors related to live entertainment at the event location and or prior complaints made against an event with the same organizer. That will give us the ability to give more residents the opportunity to have their voice heard when it comes to approving these various permits, and also save us time and effort from going out and trying to knock on doors for little or no return on investment.
Well, I was just going to pop in and say I appreciate you doing the mundane work of cleaning up some of our code like this and the taxi cab ordinance and stuff. You and Laura, our attorneys, so just appreciate it. I know it's annoying and hard work to get and dig through that stuff, but and figure out what you can take out. But that's another perfect example of something that really is unnecessary.
My question is, why are we in such a rush? Why can't we read this 3 times?
Because we're starting to get inundated with live entertainment licenses now that the weather's starting to get nice.
That we'll have to do in the next 2 weeks.
Yeah. We've already had to do, I think, 4 or 5 of them. I mean, if that's, it's up to you, but that's why the timing is what it is.
We are going to do a voice vote on the 3231. So all in favor of the 3231, aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay.
Nay.
Ayes have it. So now we will vote by roll call on the actual ordinance. Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
We do have a motion by Fletcher, and Bergman did second that.
Correct.
Okay, gotcha. Alderman Fletcher.
Aye.
Entrim.
Aye.
Bergman.
Aye.
Bauer.
Aye.
Mays.
Aye.
Atkins.
Aye.
Eman.
Aye.
Sassen. McReynolds.
Aye.
Ebbing.
Aye.
Reese.
Aye.
Reed.
Aye.
Uselak.
Aye.
And Holschlag.
Aye.
14 ayes.
Motion carries. Thank you very much.
Just make a comment. I'm really not opposed to lessening the burden of the police, but what we just did was actually take away people's voice even more. And the argument was that we want them to have their voice, but the people in the mile away don't have it. But now for the few people who do answer the door, we're never gonna hear from them until it's too late. So just wanted to point that out.
Muddy River News, our home our news.